What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for this week's episode of Thirsty Thursday. So today we're going to go ahead and try a new one that we just happened to find up in the store, and it's IPL, and it's from Lord Hobo Brewing in Woburn, Massachusetts.
Woburn?
Woburn?
How do you say it, Bert?
How would you say that?
I would say Woburn, but I'm not from Mass, so I'm probably murdering it. But
So
I think we're all going to... How would you say it?
I think it's Woburn.
Woburn?
they probably have some weird funky twist on it, but we'll go with Woburn.
Okay, so this one here appears to be a rotational series too. It says here limited release, 1 of 6. So I think we might have to keep an eye out for the other ones just in case.
So an IPL is?
IPL is Indian Pale Lager. So
And
what?
it says hindsight 2020 tropical IPL style.
Yep.
So, lager, brewed like a lager, fermented like a lager, fermented cold like a lager, but hopped like an IPA.
So the question is it dry hopped or hop? Is it hopped during the brewing?
It could be dry.
Either or?
Yeah, either or. But the point is, lager yeast is cleaner, so therefore we should have less yeast flavor from that style of yeast, and we should be getting more of the hop flavor. It's kind of a niche beer, but you know.
Oh, we'll try it out. And this one here starts off at it's a 6%.
Yippers.
6%.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and crack this.
Let's see what we got.
Light.
All right.
So what do you guys think about the color? It was an easy
Light. Straight light.
A light straw.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's fizzing. It's fizzing.
Does it?
Nicely carbonated.
Yeah.
So this does not smell like a lager.
It does not smell like a lager.
But
It's in between.
It doesn't quite. I was gonna say it doesn't quite smell like an IPA.
Yeah.
What are you getting, Bert?
Oh.
Hint of fruit.
It's
I'm getting a hint of fruit.
tropical, but very light. Nothing like real.
Very light.
Like not a lot of citrus. Mango maybe. This might be like almost like a passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Is what. So nose hits the name.
It does.
They call it tropical, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's tropical. Not hazy, not completely clear, maybe a little bit hazy, but looks good.
All right. That's the taste.
Soft.
It's soft like a blonde, but has a little bit of bite at the end.
Yeah, a little bit of bitterness.
A little bit of bitterness. I'm not getting a lot of lager taste out of this.
No, because the hops are killing that,
Yep.
you know, but I'm also,
Oh, there is a little bitterness at the end, huh?
yeah, there's some bitterness at the end.
Yep.
You know, lager's usually very clean, right? The whole point of fermenting them cold, very, very clean.
It's definitely clean.
But it's hop dominated.
Yeah.
Totally hop dominated.
This is a 2020 is an Indian Pale Lager
Not getting a lot of
featuring
pineapple.
the Australian Enigma and Ella hops.
Not hops up for me.
I'm not getting a
No.
lot of. Thought I'd get more pineapple, based on the description.
It's saying here melon and pineapple.
Yeah. Melon I could see. Maybe.
I can taste them. I can do melon. Yeah.
The melon. I mean, I've had beers that have had much more melon flavor than this, but I could see the melon. I'm not getting the pineapple.
I'm
I'm not getting pineapple at all.
Very subtle flavors to me. Like nothing's really jumping out.
It's balanced. It's not. It's a nice hop combination. I mean, for what it's worth, I'm not familiar.
It's got some bitter at the end, though. I like it.
It does for a light beer.
For a light beer, it does.
It's got some bitterness that you would expect from a.
For me, the
a much
bitterness
bigger
at the
beer.
end saves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like it otherwise, huh?
Otherwise, I might think it's a little too
It's too light.
just a little too bland, a little too plain Jane.
So I think the colder, actually the warmer this gets, it's going to get a lot more bitter. But when it's really crisp and cold, I don't think you'll get as much as the bitterness from it. I think it'll hide it a lot.
Get a little bit of the melon that they're talking about, but I'm not getting any pineapple.
No, I feel like I'm getting mango over pineapple.
Mango? Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I'm getting mango over pineapple. And again, India Pale Lager, not something everybody makes.
Nope.
You know, it's
I haven't seen many of those.
here and there. You walk into a brewery and you see one, and honestly, I don't order it. You know, it's just not what I go for.
Yeah.
And I used to be a big lager drinker. I mean, especially if you know, were of drinking age in Philadelphia, you were drinking Yingling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Dock
Yeah.
Street was another craft brew we had for many years over in Philly. They were another lager maker. So you were always drinking a lot of lagers in our area. So when I started drinking, you know, other beers, I just never went back to. I don't even enjoy Yingling as much as I used to.
No.
No, after hitting all these IPAs and stuff like that, I found it very hard to.
It's a good looking beer, though. I mean, it's clean. It pours nice.
For
It's got it almost looks like a wit beer in the glass. It's got that white frothy, you know, head on it, and it's got a
Okay.
little bit of cloudiness. It really kind of looks like a wit beer to me, but it looks only. It does not. You know,
This might be my first IPL. I don't think I've had one.
this is my first IPL too. That's why I had to saw
Very
this. I had to
interesting.
try it.
This might be good ice cold outside in the heat.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. This would be a good hot day IPA, you know, to have because it doesn't have that heaviness to it. It doesn't have. It's still got giving you good hot flavor.
Yeah, it is.
What are your thoughts?
Overall,
It's like super light.
yeah.
It's to me, it's not just bursting with a lot of flavor. I get a little hit of that melon, and then for me, which most people won't agree, that bitterness at the end, like, kind of actually makes it okay
Fuller
for
like,
me.
Yeah.
It kind of it lets me know, okay,
It justifies your drinking.
it justifies me drinking this lighter beer. It's got a little flavor because to me, I like the bitter flavor. A lot of people don't. So that flavor is a flavor to me. That bitterness is a flavor.
Dankness.
Where I can't, well, not necessarily
No, it's
dank,
not dank.
just bitter.
No, this is not dank. It's I'm just saying
just
you like
just
that dank.
the bitterness of the hops
Okay.
lets me know, you know, I'm drinking something. As opposed to, like, if this didn't have that, to me it would be one of those.
It would be very light, very.
one of those light blondes where I'm just like underwhelmed with, you know, the flavor I'm getting. So that's for me. I mean, it's.
I would be very.
I don't dislike
curious
it. I just.
to know what kind of grains and stuff they used in this.
Well, this is
because it's very light.
It's a basic 2-row. This is probably a very simple grain bill, basic 2-row, which makes it very pale.
Okay.
There's going to be there's no caramel malts in here. There's no,
Gotcha,
you know,
okay.
anything else. So this is probably a straight Pilsner or a straight 2-row malt with not much else. And that is a little bit different than you would see with a lager because in the lagers they do put like Vienna malt and they put some richer malts in there because the lager yeast is so clean to give the beer some kind of a malty character. Where in this,
What's that?
I don't think they did that, and that's why Yingling has that little bit of a darker color than this.
Yeah.
Most lagers are not this light. This is like a Pilsner color to me, and I think they did that specifically to let these hops shine through and
it
not
is.
bury them anything, and that's what it does.
It does.
We didn't touch on the can, which the can is kind of cool.
It is pretty
It's
cool.
supposed to be the inside of, like, looking out the front windshield of a car. It's got a steering wheel with hands, and the rear view mirror has 2020 in it.
Looking
And then
back.
it's, yeah, so
It's
it
a
says
neat-
hindsight
neat
2020.
design.
Yeah.
It's a cool design. But I think the more I drank it, the more it grew on me.
Yeah.
I think I could sit and watch football with this.
Ooh,
At only like 6%.
that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I
That's-
think I could just sit and
it
kind
is.
of drink these during football because
So-
they go down easy. Gives me my little bitterness that I'm looking for.
So keep the other three nice and cold, and then when we get together on Sunday,
Maybe we'll have to try it on a
super cold,
super cold day.
and then maybe we'll follow up with some comments.
So I like it. I like it more.
Oh, yeah.
I like it more than I thought I was going to like it. I gotta be honest. I would think if you're somebody who does not like IPAs, don't be fooled by the. I don't think so. Don't be fooled by how light and clear it is, because if you don't like IPAs because of bitterness, you are probably not.
I like this.
You're probably not going to like this beer, So I mean, it fools you. It looks nice and light and clean,
Yeah.
but it does have, you know,
That bite.
a bitter finish.
It does have a
Yeah.
bitter finish, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's not something I would normally, gravitate towards, but
It's nice for something
I think-
different. That's for sure.
You get a floater?
I do have a floater.
No.
is it a boogie?
Well, let's take care of that.
Nose hair? Yeah, so I dig it. I would drink it again, actually.
Yeah.
The more it's in my
The palate.
You're liking
the
it.
more I'm like, I can drink a couple
It's
more of this.
caressing your palate.
So,
All right.
listen, thank you for tuning in this Thursday. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget our Untapped profiles are checked below, and you'll see each of our details on Untapped about the beer and all the beers that we do review on Thursday.
Word.
Yes.
Peace.
Deuce.